今日はジョーの妊娠7ヶ月の近況についてお話ししたいと思います。
Yay! Yay! So yeah, today we're going to talk about basically pregnancy so far. We're like 29 weeks in now. 29 weeks, which is 7 months and a bit. 7 months and a half? A bit? I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah. And yeah, it's very exciting.
Yay.
And painful. Bye-bye. But before we start off, I just wanted to give a little side note. Some of our subscribers and friends have requested that we make like a baby registry so that they can help with the baby stuff. So if anyone is interested in looking at a baby registry, please check the description below and we'll put a link to our Amazon registry. Okay, so I believe you have some questions for me, right?
Yes. How are you and our baby?
Our baby. I like that you had to change it from yours to ours. We're good. We're good. Like, we've been to like a million appointments, like a lot of appointments. And every time they've told us that the baby's good and that when we see his weight and everything, it's like on the little graph line. And so he's very healthy. He's got a face. He's got arms. He's got legs. He's got a brain and 2 eyes. Yeah, he's good, I think. Little Leo is growing.
Yeah.
And me, I mean, I'm so-so. I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, like on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, I feel like lots of women are like, oh, it's so magical being pregnant. It's so lovely, la la la. It's not. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. I'm kind of not loving it right now. But it's happening.
Thank you for being pregnant.
It's okay. But yeah, for me, so at the beginning, I had morning sickness, which was not great. But then I got into the second trimester and that kind of, you know, relaxed. I had a bit of sickness, but I was pretty chill. It was fine. But then, I don't know, maybe like a month or 2 ago, suddenly this like intense heartburn started. So like, it was just like acid reflux constantly, like 24 hours a day. And that has just developed into like more acid and also just nausea, and it just feels like it's morning sickness all over again. So yeah, that's really fun. It's really fun. Yeah, so eating is painful. Living is painful. And my job is quite active. I have to sing and dance with kids all day, and I'm like singing and dancing and I'm like, don't vomit. Yeah, my stomach's not been very well. But whatever, the baby's healthy. He's just kicking my stomach too hard. So yeah. Other than that, the only other thing that's been a bit of a problem recently is my feet have been like really swelling up. What's it called? Edema?
Yes.
You had a fancier name, didn't you?
Oh. Eating edema.
That. Yeah. Basically, my feet are just getting really fat, like really swollen. And I don't know, some days it's painful, some days it's just really uncomfortable. But I don't really fit in my shoes anymore. And I can do that thing where you like, I won't show you on camera because I can't really show it, but where you like press on and then it makes like a little cup on your foot. Like you could put water in it. It's so deep.
Yeah.
But the kids at school love it. Like when I'm teaching, I show them. I'm like, look at my foot, and I'll poke it, and then this little like dip will form, and they're like, whoa, that is alien. They don't believe me when I say it's because of the pregnancy. They're like, nah, you just got weird feet. So yeah, that's me so far. Nausea, heartburn, fat feet.
Now originally your size is
Huge.
Yeah, 27.5.
Yeah, 27.5.
Maybe now it's
Maybe bigger.
28.
Yeah, I read that your feet can actually like get a whole shoe size bigger. I'm hoping at the moment that it's just the swelling that's making my shoes not fit. but I'll be really sad if once the swelling's over, my shoes still don't fit because it's actually just my feet have gotten bigger. That would be really sad. I have a lot of shoes.
Yeah, but I can wear them.
Yeah, you can wear them. You can wear all my heels and boots and sandals. But yeah, so that's the body story. Baby's doing great. Mummy's not loving life. Yeah.
How is the Japanese health system during pregnancy?
Yeah, I think it's been really good. Like, statistically, I can't remember what number it actually is, but I've heard that like infant mortality is like the lowest in Japan out of like at least many countries. But I think it's one of the top in the world, isn't it? Like, babies are very well looked after here. Like, it's a big deal. So yeah, we've definitely seen that. I mean, like, our appointments, the whole time it's been consistent. Like, at least the longest we've had to wait for an appointment is 1 month. But at critical times, like the beginning and the end, it's 2 weeks. And then right at the end, I think it's every 1 week, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, it's a lot. And every time they do an ultrasound. And I talked to my mum about this. She said that during her pregnancies, she probably had like 2 or 3 ultrasounds the whole time. Whereas we've had like so many. So like every couple of weeks we get to see the baby. Though at the moment, we see the baby going like this. He doesn't want to show his face. He's just hiding. But yeah, so I think that it's very thorough. It's very thorough. And there's always tests that are being done. They check everything, your blood pressure, they take blood tests every so often. You have to pee in a cup every week. It's like, yeah, it's very thorough. And they're very attentive. There's always tons of nurses milling around, like checking all your vitals and stuff. Like, I don't know. So far, it's been very good.
Also, governments cover the checkup.
Yeah. Yeah, like we get this little booklet. We actually got 2 booklets. One of them tracks the progress of the baby so that you can like show it to people and like new doctors and stuff. And the other one is full of like, I suppose, voucher kind of things. Yeah, and it's like from the government. And when you give it to the hospital, it's like, you know, they take money from the government and you just pay like a percentage. So it's a lot cheaper than, you know, it would be without the government's help. So that's very good. Yeah, and the actual labor as well, they pay for a lot of that, right?
Yeah, like 42万 or so.
Yeah. Yeah.
They cover.
They cover it. Yeah. So that's a big help because we have no money. So that's very helpful. Thank you, government.
Thank you.
But yeah, so the whole system's been pretty great. And like, we've had a few issues in just the fact that like COVID has been a problem. Like, because the rules are very strict and we still can't get past this, unfortunately. Like, COVID is still bad enough in like this area that when I give birth, he can't really be there much. He can only come for like the last like hour or so. And then he's not allowed to visit when I'm in hospital. And that's like a big shame, but I think we've kind of accepted it now. Yeah, that is a fact. But also, the language difficulty has been a bit of a problem. But even with that, like our current doctor has been really, really nice about it all. He's been trying to help as much as possible. And now we've been referred to a different hospital where there is a bit more English. So, I don't know. They're always very attentive and they always want to help a lot. So I think it's been really good. Yeah. Yes. You like it?
Yes.
Good. That is his contribution to this video. Carry on.
Okay. What are the good and bad parts about being pregnant?
Let's start with the bad parts because I've already kind of talked about those. Like, the sickness sucks. The sickness sucks. The sickness sucks. Yeah. And the heartburn. It's not just like in the day, it's at night. I'm like trying to sleep and like I'll wake up like coughing because there's like, sorry, this is really TMI, but like there's like, you know, acid in my throat and I'll wake up coughing because there's acid like. It's like not nice. And I don't sleep well anymore. I think partly because I'm just really hot but also partly like the stomach problems, and I don't even know, I just can't sleep at the moment. And getting fat is never fun, but it is what it is. I mean, the bad parts they're not as bad as other women experience, so it's fine. It's fine. It's just a bit of a discomfort. So yeah, whatever. But the good parts, I mean, I think the best part is the fact that like there's always something exciting at the end of this. Like, you know, when you're just like, when you're not pregnant and it's just life and you're doing the same job every day and you're just like, what have I got to look forward to? And it's like, especially during COVID, you don't have holiday plans or fun things planned. So it's just like, every week is the same. This weekend we just get to sit at home. We don't get to go on a holiday this summer because we can't travel, blah, blah, blah. But when you're having a baby, it's like, every day's the same. No, wait, it's not, because in a few months, a baby's popping out of my vagina.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's like, I don't know, it's exciting. You always have that little like, something kind of big is happening. Yeah. And I like the kicking.
Me too.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like, he's really there. Like, he just kicks all the time. All the time. Like, I'll be lying there in the morning, like, I don't want to get out of bed, and then suddenly he'll start kicking me, like, get out. Yeah. He's just kicking all the time. Yeah, it's nice. It's weird, though, because when I look down and I'm like, there's a creature there. Like, if I had X-ray vision, I'd be able to see through this layer of fat and skin, and there'd be like a little alien creature. Because let's be honest, little babies look like aliens right at the start, yeah?
No?
Yeah.
Angels.
No, aliens. So there's a little alien just chilling in my stomach. Like, that bit's a bit creepy, but it's cool. It's cool. What about you? What's the best part for you?
Best part?
Yeah. Why do you look so shocked? Like, there's a good part?
About hearing your exciting stories.
That's the best part for you. My exciting stories. What exciting stories have I got? He kicked again.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah, I like
I vomited today.
Yeah, it's not boring.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, every day there's something.
Yes.
A new vomit story, a new fat foot story,
Yeah.
new pair of shoes we can't wear.
Yeah, and I can actually feel kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's like really kicking and my belly is like an earthquake. That's fun. Yeah. What about a bad part then for you? Nothing.
Yeah.
You look like you're really calculating. Like, what, can I say it?
It's not bad for me, but I feel sorry that you have lots of issues.
Thank you. Very kind of you. But yeah, so overall, like, the good way outweighs the bad. I know I haven't mentioned that many good things, but like, it's all good. A baby's coming, he's healthy, like, it's fun, something to look forward to. And like, the bad stuff is just bad, but it's like, whatever, it'll be gone soon. I only got another like 2.5 months, and then no more sickness until baby number 2. Yeah.
It's gonna be soon.
Okay, cool, great. So anyway, yeah, that is our experience thus far. If you guys have anything else you want to hear about, then please do let us know in the comments. So, and if anyone wants to buy a gift for the baby, we got our baby registry in the description below, so please take a look if you feel inclined. And yeah, we will see you guys next time. So, bye bye.
Bye bye.